Hey guys, this is Kent from the Games Den. Today we're playing MotoGP 21 and I am doing free practice trying to qualify in the next Grand Prix. I'm on the Moto 3s. Let's get straight into it today. No messing about. Race, race, race. I am really enjoying this game, but I am also keen to get to the Moto 2s. I'm playing this on my Xbox Series X, but Milestone also sent me a PS5 copy, so this week I will be starting my PS5 journey as well. But I thought I would give you a bit, I figured on the PS5 I'll do it in episodes, so my plan was to give you like 20 minutes or half an hour a day, like a bite-sized chunk. More manageable rather than these whatever hour and a half or 2 hour live streams, because people don't generally watch these back. I think they look and go, oh, that's 2 hours, I can't be arsed for that. Hey Maxi. You don't count as a viewer, why is that? You do on mine. I was so desperate to get past him, I overshot the corner. That is always the way. No, no. Flipping out. And we're off the bike. What's this? Can you give me MotoGP for PS4? No. Of course I can't. I haven't got it. They don't send me like a bucket full of codes. They sent me 3 codes. They sent me a PS5 code, an Xbox Series X code, and a PC code. And I used them obviously for myself because that would be rude of me not to. I wish they did send me a load of codes. That would be good. I think I can put a faster lap down than that. What was it? 2:07. So far so good. I feel like I'm catching ground on this guy, so that's a good indicator because he was a fair way ahead of me. That was a better section. There we go, 2:04. I'm going to bank that. Hang on. Yeah.
Here he is, back in the pit.
Hey, Curly.
To hear what he's got to say about his latest lap. I wouldn't rule out some changes.
Maxi, yeah, this is free practice 3, which means you can skip qualifying 1. Well, that's not bad. Got a couple of development tests. Let's go to the live session. This should be good. Your voice seems like Sebastian Vettel's one sometimes. That's weird. Someone said I sounded like, I think it was Riot Box or something the other day. Said I sounded like Riot Box. And I thought, no, he sounds like me. I'm the original. But yeah, I'm from London, so I've travelled a bit, so my accent kind of goes all over the place.
Let's have a quick look at the riders who managed to record the best times.
I've got my setup video going live at 5:30, guys. My setup video, if you want a perfect setup.
Everything's ready for the second qualifying session.
Nick 46, rate MotoGP 21 from 10.
Out on track together.
Scores from 10 are just bullshit though, aren't they, these days, don't you think? Let's be honest, like if you do a score from 10, imagine you give a game 6. People would think it was a bad game, but 6 is like 1 above 5, which 5 should be average. If it's a score to 10, 5 should be average, but people think 6 is terrible. I'm not saying this is a 6, but I'm just saying it's funny. So like if you say 7, oh yeah, it's quite good, 7. In my mind, I think 7 should be quite good, and 7 should be quite good, 8 should be good, 9 should be great, and 10 should be like perfect, right? But it doesn't seem to work like that. People just only want like 8, 9s and 10s. They don't care about any of the other numbers. So I want a campaign for the other 7 numbers. Bring back the other 7 numbers. 7 is not rubbish. Have you been to Asia? Have I been to Asia? Yeah, I've been to Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. On my way back from New Zealand, I went to Malaysia. Yeah. Apart from that, I've only done stopovers in Singapore, but I didn't leave the airport. So yeah, Malaysia. All right, we are really qualifying now. Oh, okay. Curly says he only scores out of 5 these days. I'm glad you're here, Curly. It's going to be a quiet one, I think, Saturday afternoon. I've come straight from playing tennis. I've still got my bottle of water from tennis. And I don't know if you guys can see. Where is it? I've got my Wilson. You see that? I've got my Wilson tennis shirt. This is my tennis shirt on. I'm doing a sneaky stream before West Ham play later, because I won't be able to stream after that, because I'm sure that Chelsea are going to beat us, and I will literally spend the evening sobbing in the corner of my room. Games then gets a 5. Out of 5, right? Out of 10. Curly means the games then gets a 5 out of 10. It's kind of average. It's just alright. It's alright. This channel's better if you get to know me. The people that only visit once or twice, depends when you visit. Like if I'm in the middle of a race, sometimes I'm really concentrating and really quiet, and other times I'm just non-stop talking, so depends what's going on. You've really got to lean early, that's one thing I'm finding. Trying to keep the speed up, that's why I'm going wide. Oh, that was better. I'm so interested to see if this will be faster, even though it's not clean. This is not a clean lap. Well, I'm wondering if it'll end up being faster. I did a 2:04 in free practice. Let's see what happens. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, 5. But I'm going to crack on today because I'm okay with that.
So we're taking things inside the pits where the team is.
Have you raced in real life? I've raced up and down a basketball court not that long ago, training with other people, but yeah, no bike racing. No bike racing, but I do play sports. I do like basketball. Well, tennis is my main sport, basketball, and table tennis. I also like table tennis. Pinging and the ponging. Is that going to be enough? 2:05 was enough. I knew that 2:04 was quite good in the Moto 3s, obviously. 2:05 I'll take. Going to crack on today, get some races under our belt.
Today's Moto 3 race is being held in the hills of Tuscany.
I did it once with my bike. I arrived second out of 2.
Perfect for racing. So we're just waiting to find out now.
But let's face it,
hard tires and which have gone for the soft.
Bike racing is scary. Bike racing's a bit like skiing, where to go really fast, you have to be kind of on the edge and it's dangerous. So yeah,
a few more minutes to go.
Very quick way to end up in a wheelchair.
We're here at the starting
Both of those sports.
For the riders to get the signal to start the warm-up lap.
Do I have to look at, does it change my tyres? No, that's okay. Oh, it does it there anyway. All right.
Not long to go now until the Italian Grand Prix here in...
The Italian Grand Prix in Mugello on Thursday afternoon. We had 46 viewers, and it actually went all the way up to 60 at one point. On Friday afternoon, we had up to 25 viewers. On Saturday afternoon, there's 4 of us. What's happened? I've managed to kill my channel in 2 days, guys. No, I knew it would be quiet today. A Saturday afternoon is one of the worst times to stream because people are busy. Well, where I am in England anyway. Plus the sun's out. Sun's out, guns out. Look at these three in a little bunch here. I've got 5 laps, so I'm gonna just hang in and wait for my gap. Hang on, I better not be too patient. 5th place is chasing me down. Okay, I'm gonna make my push down the back straight. Here we go. Let's see if I've got my gearing right. There it is. Who go to the pub at 5 PM? Well, no, people are out in the daytime. In England, you're not, I don't know where you're from, Maxi, but in England, you're not allowed to drink inside at the moment. You can only drink outside. So people are drinking in the daytime when it's a bit warmer. Because in the evening, if you're outside in the evening, it's a bit cold. Hey, Van. What's going on in Belgium, Ivan? Are you guys still in lockdown? Can you go to a bar or a restaurant yet? What's happening? Yeah, this is the Moto 3s, mate. Yeah, Moto 3 season, Mugello. Oh look, I looked there because I was looking at the thing. Football is on at the moment. Yeah, that's it. That's true. I had to rewind then because I was looking at the chat. I don't want anyone telling me off. I found that the settings make such a difference in this game with the, certainly with the transmission. I seem to have got it right for this track. Hey, Capel's here. Oh my god, Capel is here. Hey Capel. And he's got his 1 year badge. Capel's got the 1 year badge. Excellent. Curly's got the 1 year badge. And Capel's got the 1 year badge. Capel is the second oldest, not oldest in age, second longest serving member on the channel. Dazza is the longest serving member. He's gone past 2 years. Actually, no, maybe there's Capel. Is that the 2 year? No, that isn't the 2 year badge. Dazza's the only one who's got the 2 year badge. Capel will be getting it soon. Where have you been, Capel? Honestly, Capel must be really, really rich by now, because I think he's been working every day God sends. Kent, do I get MotoGP 21? PS5 is much better. PS5 is not better at one single thing, mate. I've got a PS5 as well. I've got a PS5 and I always play Xbox Series X, so that tells you something. The only people that think the PS5 is best are the people that thought the PS4 was best, because they're just picking what the ecosystem they're in. But let's be honest, though, they're both just bits of plastic that play games, so it's about the games. I'm still thinking about my answer to Capel, should he get it. Did you finish? The question is, Capel, did you finish MotoGP 20? If you got, because you play on PlayStation, don't you? So if you've got the Platinum Trophy on 20, then you should allow yourself to get 21. But if you haven't done, I would wait. Because the price won't go up, it'll only go down. There's no historical challenges in 21. That's the major omission, in my opinion. But the career mode is improved, the development tests have improved. There's a much bigger variety in them. That's a good lap. 2:05 to finish. Capel did not get it. He did not. Oh, trophy, victory, achievement, I mean. Victory at Mugello. PS5 is better for open world games. They're both good for open world games. True words you just said. They just play games. PS5 and Xbox. Yeah, exactly. They're both good. It depends what you had before. If you had Xbox One before, you're going to get the Series X. If you had PS4 before, you're going to get the PS5. It's just the way it is. People back their own choice and then try and justify it. I would like to find someone who's got both, who prefers the PS5. I haven't found anyone who said that yet. I think that it depends what you think of the controller as well. If you like the PS5 controller, I prefer the Xbox one. I'm still using my Xbox Elite controller. That's my Xbox Elite controller, the first one. I'm still using that.
Undoubtedly, it was a perfect day for him. In addition to the victory, his position also earns him 25 priceless championship.
I definitely think both consoles are great. I think that gaming has truly arrived, and the fact that you're even getting PlayStation games come to PC, that is good as well. The only thing, I would probably be a PC person, but the thing is, I do like getting achievements and trophies. I kind of like just working towards them. It gives me something to work on. Whereas when I play on PC, it just feels like, meh, you know, it doesn't matter. I just want to play Forza. Ivan wants to play the new Forza, I think he's saying. Okay, let's have a look. So I've got an upgrade, have I? Yes, I have got an upgrade. What's this one? Exhaust manifolds to facilitate medium speeds. And what's this one? Improvement of engine intake and exhaust capacity. This package gives you smooth delivery at the low and medium speeds. Make it cleaner when the engine is taken over 6,000. Fuel consumption. No, I'm not worried about that. Maximum torque increased. That sounds better. Okay. Hey, I wonder if you can do 2 at a time. Oh, you cannot do 2 at a time. I should have known that. I don't need any more research points. I've got enough. I think I've got enough to max the... How much is that? 1,000, 1,000. Yeah, I don't need any more research points in Moto 3. I'll be able to max out. Alright, what's he say? Looking forward to your beginners stream coming up. Already submitted my question first time ever. Hey, nice one, Live Life. Well, I've gone through all my settings to show people the most easy, stable settings. It's only it's actually not a stream, it's just a short video, like 7 minutes long, where I show all the tips and tricks that I've learnt so far. Okay. I still have not got a personal manager. I'm worried that there won't be another one. Which is a bit of a concern. What's this one? Development of the 2, payment of salaries. Okay. Oh, that'd be good if you could skip ahead. Wouldn't it be good if you could skip a race? If you could go, oh, I don't like Catalonia. Actually, I do like Catalonia, but if you went, oh, I don't like it, I'll skip straight ahead to like Germany. You see, there's no point skipping free practice 3, because if you do well in put down a good time in 3, it means you skip qualifying 1. So Yeah.
Welcome back, all you motorbike fans. Just a few moments and the third free practice.
No, there's no way to sim races, Curly. That's a good question, though.
To move on to qualifying 2.
That is a good question. I'm going to pin Live Life's message because I think that was a good message. Right. It's going to be mediums because of the wet weather. I'm going to load my setup. Just reminding myself of what I set this one to. Okay. Development tests. Oh, this one. Ride 100 kilometers. No one's going to do that.
There he is, heading out on track, and we'll soon find out whether he's looking for a quick lap time or whether he's trying out something for the race.
It's raining. It's properly raining. I've come to Barcelona on my holiday to do some bike racing, and it's raining. I want my money back. You go to Spain. Oh no, someone else has just come out. They always go right in front of you. Ah! Get off! I had my wheel locked on his wheel. This does feel different on the Moto 3s. This track, I mean. Okay, I got to beat a 2:06. I think I am going to do it. A 2:04. That'll do.
Well, he's returned to the pits, but we can't quite tell whether he's satisfied with what he's done so.
Let's see what happens. I think this one will get beaten. I'm not sure though. It is wet. I don't know how good the AI is in the wet. No, I think I might be alright. 1.3 up.
So this practice session coming to a close. Let's have a look at the graphic of which riders managed to get the best times in this one. Hello and welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. The first qualifying session is about to begin, and the riders who haven't qualified yet will have to battle hard to get one of those last 4 spots available in second qualifying. The rain is coming down pretty heavily here.
Oh dear, heavy rain. How many likes have we got? We've got 11 likes and 1 dislike. There's always one, isn't there? 1. Right. Wait a second. Why is it making me do pre-qualifying? I just had the fastest time in practice 3. That's weird. Wonder what I've missed. Oh, I'll tell you what it would have been. I bet in practice 1 and 2, I bet you it was dry or something like that. Oh well. In that case, it's all to play for.
Mechanics are taking the bike out of the...
Alright then. Let's try and put down a good time in the wet. Man, it really is wet. There's so much kicking up. Kicking up, kicking up. He's in my way. Oh, that was such an annoying place to be. He was right where I wanted to go. I was hoping he would move. That's better. A 2:02. I'm happy with that. Will Motor E be part of career mode? Yeah, I've heard that the Moto E is going to be a free download or like a free DLC or addition to the game. So that's good.
We're back at the circuit for second qualifying. The first riders are about to get out on track.
Okay, we qualified through flipping pre-qualifying. Crazy. How many development tests have I done? A few.
Mechanics are taking the bike out of the pits and the riders ready to climb on. So let's see what...
It's always the way. I always seem to get right behind the other rider on the apex of the corner, which is the worst pace. You can't pass there really. Well, it could end up being an aggressive pass or a dirty pass. Curly likes a dirty pass. Where is everyone? Live Life is still here. Where's the rest of you? Have you gone to sleep? Have you had too many beers in the afternoon sun and slipped off to sleep? Got to beat the 205. 202. I'm happy with 202.
Well, he's returned to the pits, but we can't quite tell whether he's satisfied.
Ivan is asleep. Why are you asleep, Ivan? What have you been doing, you naughty boy? Let's see. Oh no, I'm way ahead. 3 seconds. Oh no, 2.9. They don't like the wet. I'm good in the wet.
And welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. We'll be
Working in the garden.
Moto 3 race in just a few minutes. Despite the clouds building up overhead,
Nuking in the
track
kuchen.
conditions are good, and the forecasts say that the risk of rain is pretty low. Been a long weekend
All
for the
right.
Moto 3 riders, but finally the showdown is here. We're coming to you from the starting grid. There's just a few minutes to go before the race begins.
Alright. Not not today. I had to think about what was the last thing I said then. Okay. It's race time. We're putting the soft tyres on. I wish I had some ice cream. I love ice cream. And it's movie night tonight, guys. I forgot to tell you. Me and my girlfriend, right, we've decided every Saturday night is going to be movie night. And we're taking it in turns, picking which movie. And I picked some weird movie last week. Weird one. It was on Netflix. It was called... I think it's called Love and Monsters, or Monsters and Love, or something. But yeah, the world had been taken over by giant insects and snails and slugs and frogs and things like that. It was a weird film.
Just a few moments to go and
The first 75% of it was good. The last 25% of it was completely stupid and ruined it. It was a shame. God and Monsters? No. No, I think it was Love and Monsters. Anyway, it's my girlfriend's choice tonight, so pray for me, guys. Pray she doesn't pick like Downton Abbey the movie or something like that. Something horrendous. That's it, yeah, Love and Monsters. Oh, see, I shouldn't have looked. What's Live Life says? When you started your career, who did you go with for personal management and why? That sounds like a very low budget film. No, it wasn't. It was a high budget film. That's the crazy thing about it. It definitely had a budget because it was all special effects. Who did I go with? I just went with the best Moto 3 team that was offered. I don't think it matters. It really doesn't matter who you pick. You've just got to upgrade the bike and race as well as you can. You can always lower the difficulty, don't forget that. I think my next video is going to be really helpful for anyone who's a beginner. Oh, I've gone wide again. Oh no. Oh, that hurt. Face right across the dirt. That's what happens when I'm not concentrating. How did I not get a penalty for that? I can't believe it didn't give me a penalty. I was like completely off the track, riding around the corner on that green stuff. I decided not to rewind then. I was so annoyed with myself for making another stupid mistake that I've decided not to allow myself a rewind. I knew I shouldn't have started talking about ice cream. I'm really thinking about ice cream now. Although I could easily have a nice cold beer as well. Oh my god, they're miles behind. Thanks for the beers, mate. Stew and fries and beer. Yeah, that's Belgium. Here you go, Live Life. This is for you. This is the membership link. You seem like a nice guy. You might like to support the channel and become a member. Of course, I don't know, you might be like, you might only be 12 years old and not be able to afford a membership, which is fine, but I'm just putting it up just in case. I really need to at least get to like 20 members for me to be able to survive on the channel. What's the game like? Ben 17. It's good, mate. It's a good game. I think I've made over 30 videos on MotoGP 21 now, so you've definitely come to the right channel, mate. You'll be able to watch my, well, after this live stream, you can click on my MotoGP playlist and you can watch tons and tons of different stuff there, so you get a really good idea if you think you're going to like it. It hasn't got the historical challenges that have been in MotoGP 19 and 20, so that's the only real downside, but it has got some nice new features. I'm sure had it not been the coronavirus, I'm sure we would have had more features in this game right at the start. better than 20. I can't say it's better than 20 because I really love 20, and like I said, I really enjoyed the historical challenges, so I think I scored 20 a 9 out of 10 because I really enjoyed 20. So someone asked me and I said it's a 9. So if 20 is a 9, I'm going to give this an 8. There you go. I'm going to put it 1 point behind. But that could change with DLC or patches and stuff like that. They're meant to be adding in the Moto E stuff. I think they're adding in the Moto E and the rookies. So that'll make it better for a start. Final lap. I'm definitely... Whoa, 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 whoa. I've gone. Oh, man. Quick. Get back on. See, that'll teach me for chatting. That'll teach me. Good job I had a big lead. Oh, no, I've done it again. There's no way I'll get away with another one. A double crash and I'm still winning. Jesus. Stop talking. Stop it. Stop it. Zip it. Zip. Zip it. Zip. Remember to brake on the corners. Braking is your friend. Please remember to brake at all times. This is a public information broadcast. Always remember to brake before the corner. Thank you for listening. Boom! My greatest lap ever. 5 seconds slower. Oh dear.
Let's take advantage of this moment to take a look at the Moto3 final results.
That was not my proudest moment, but I still had fun, and that's the main thing. That's always my yardstick on gaming. Am I having fun? Yes. Okay, carry on. Right.
This victory is the cherry on top of an exhausting weekend.
Drink time.
If his team keeps working like this, it will be really difficult for his opponents to overtake him.
I thought eBay was stopping people from selling overpriced Xbox Series X. People have been selling stuff overpriced on eBay for years. The real problem is the people buying it. If nobody bought it, the price comes down. So it doesn't bother me if people do that. I'm okay with it. I couldn't be bothered to do it myself. But I have sold some games consoles that are like 20 years old on eBay before and got a good price for them. But yeah, I would never buy a new console and then sell it on eBay. It would leave you feeling a bit dirty. But there's always those that will, isn't there? Right, we've got so much research data that we will never, ever, ever need it. Oh, Technical staff. 1 new candidate available. B++. Nice. No one here. I still have not got a personal manager, which does worry me. Wait till it's in the shops. Yeah. Well, I'm sure you could get it online. I'm sure some online retailers have had stock recently. I was reading the other day that they had some stock. Oh no, 4 weeks. We are going to Deutschland, which is Germany. Session ring. The combined ranking of these 3 sessions determines the top 14. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely worth doing 3 practice free. Yeah, I haven't got a personal manager. I had a personal manager and I sacked him thinking I'll just save some money because you don't need a manager during the season. And I thought I'd employ another one. And I haven't been offered another one. So I don't have one. I've been saving money by not having one. Monty says, I've got Ride 4, MotoGP, but no console. Monty, what have you been buying the games for with no console? That's a bit strange. Oh, it's bloody wet again. It's wet again. These guys are killing me. How much does a manager cost? I'm not sure. I think they're like 25,000 a year or something. The basic ones. Hey Curly, did I tell you that we're getting a new cat? I used to appear on the stream with my little kitten, Peanut. Well, now Peanut is over a year old and he weighs 5 kilos. So he's not quite so small anymore. So yeah, in about a month's time, I think. We're getting a new kitten. Oh yeah, I do remember telling you now. I did tell you. Yeah, there you go. We are not naming him Butter. That's weird. A lot of people have said that. We'll sound like idiots if we did that. People will get me like, what are your cats' names? And we go, oh yeah, one's called Peanut and one's called Butter. Oh dear. We did think about calling him Almond or Walnut. I quite like Walnut. Walnut and Peanut. But no. We might just call him Little Squirt, because that's Peanut's name for him. Because I asked Peanut, I said, Peanut, what are you going to call the new kitten, and he said I'm going to call him Little Squirt. Oh, this is horrendous. I knew that was bad. Lately, these scalpers have been selling cheaper consoles due to overstock. All right. Don't go changing to try to please me. Oh, shoot. I think I will have to go and get myself a beer. I just keep thinking about having a beer. It's very wet, by the way, this one.
Here's the final standing after this.
Are there nighttime races? That's a good question. Yeah, there are some that are at nighttime. I haven't had a nighttime one yet. Are there nighttime ones? I'm going to look into that, Curly. That is a bloody good question. I'm on the Moretti. I've bought Moretti. Yesterday, I went out to an Italian restaurant and ate outside and had Moretti on draft. And at home, I've got little tins of Moretti. That's my beer of choice at the moment. I do like Asahi. If I had a choice of Moretti or Asahi on draft, I'd probably go for Asahi. But at home, I'm on the Moretti. Have you got any that you recommend, mate? Have you got something you're recommending to me? Oh no, don't tell me I didn't get through because it was wet again. That's exactly what happened. I had the fastest wet lap, but in previous qualifying, someone's knocked out a 134 in the dry. Honestly.
Hello everybody, greetings from the Saxon Ring. The first qualifying session is about to begin, and the riders who haven't qualified yet will have to battle hard to get one of those last four.
I will have to battle hard. But I tell you what, guys, I can hear that my girlfriend's come back, so I'm going to go and see her. I'm going to go and play with Peanut, and while the sun's still out, I'm going to enjoy a bit of sun and have a beer before the football. I'm a West Ham fan. Pray for me. We're playing Chelsea. The winner will be fourth and in the Champions League position. Pray for me. West Ham have been crap my whole life. Pray that we can have one little moment in the sun. Please, please, please. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow with more MotoGP 21. Thanks, guys. Stay safe.